Oh my god. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. There's no way they just turned that around. No, dude, no. Oh, this hurts. Big ults, big ults, big ults. What? I have never seen that before. That was insane. Ah, pain. Ah, yes. Yes. Wait. No. Yes. We won. Stop it. You're gonna make my heart explode. That's what I'm talking about right there, dude. Guys, I can't watch. I can't watch. I can't watch. I can't watch. No. Oh, that was thrilling. That was a lot of fun to watch. I'm like too nervous to jump into Discord. I did it last time because it was the first debut match, but now they got a really hard match. You know, Sentinels is a really hard match. This might be one of the hardest matches that they're gonna have to play. Like, this might be my team's hardest match.
Our first match.
Let's go, baby.
Is a treat, y'all.
Shroud-X,
Shroud's team versus Sentinels after all the biggest yappers that we have in North America.
Oh god, I want to throw up.
Let's get into the bans.
They instantly banned Bucky. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that is not good. That is not good. Sentinels instantly banning Bucky is not good for us. I don't love that. I don't love that. I'm not happy about that.
More gets protected. So this is really interesting. Probably a very map-specific thing. Now it's up to Sentinels to decide, well, are they going to risk letting protecting or not the Hela? Do they want to protect one of their Vanguards? They're going to
they're going to ban Luna. They're going to ban Luna. They're going to ban Luna.
Yeah, they did the Magneto save yesterday as well.
They're going to ban Luna.
We're probably going to see most likely Super Gomez.
Dude, we're losing the Oh, wait.
We might see that. They don't want any part of a group, though. That is not a part of their triple
Didn't expect that one.
Comp. So no Groot right now. Definitely changes the game.
Okay.
Those Groot walls separating them from the strategist makes a massive difference. And there we go. Star-Lord being shut down. Not the Kurova
ban
Adam Warlock,
listen.
But they got rid of the DPS.
I think we kind of lost the vetoes here. The picks and the bans. I feel like we kind of lost them. We do have Doomed on Hela though, and if he woke up feeling good, Amazing does not stand a chance. Domination.
Now everyone's locked in, ready to go, and Hogs will be on the thing. We'll have those initial strange portals set up. But how forward do you want to be? And I see Sentinels being all in, but more of a high ground approach.
Eat shit, baby! That's what I'm talking about.
Damage coming up from
what a start
from Shroud-X's team, and the Vanguards fall.
Oh my god!
And that would be an early cap for Shroud.
My goodness, the portals usually high ground, low ground. We had them both.
Those are weird portals. I've never seen those portals happen. Usually you see them at the top of the map. That was really interesting. I don't want to jinx it, but I will, okay? I will jinx it. When you win first fight, you usually win.
Absolutely, and now
you usually win the map.
Really have time to the high
but I don't want to jinx it.
But Vision's going to be on this off angle, applying that poke. There's no fall off damage with this Namor, but charging all in. He's got a disguise on, and Hogs is ready to
we are getting absolutely separated. What are we doing? What are we doing? Are we trolling? What the fuck was that? Where are we going?
Because Sentinels only know the W key.
What in the world was that? All good.
Fidel's just trying to keep things alive there as Luna for a second, getting closer to that ult of Fate of both worlds, 75%, but goes down as well.
Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad.
Just like that, Gomez getting the big pop.
You guys need to die. My team needs to die right now and reset. Die. Stop stalling. Stop. Oh, that was... I jinxed, dude. I jinxed that so hard. I shouldn't have said anything. Oh no! Our supports were in La La Land. They were in La La Land, dude. They were out of position hard.
And maybe even go on a straight up 180 flank.
Yo. I hate this. I don't like watching this.
Stepping up too fast.
I take it back.
Able to shield dance as much as they can. As Shroud-X have to figure out, do they want to just go in?
I'm leaving the scene.
Take any of these side doors. Good marking from Kaluj to see where that Hela could be to deny those angles. A toss up from Hogs. Shroud-X in trouble. There's the invisible woman.
Is Fidel gonna ult? What's happening? What?
Sentinels,
okay, they're just gonna take the loss.
Take the fight in or be sealed away. And I am Agamotto, though, from window.
There's no way they just turned that around.
Advantage.
There's no way they just turned that around. They didn't even use a support ult.
Getting the pick there early on the Luna, I thought was
just ult. No fucking way we're not gonna ult there, right? Wait.
Doomed and Nuck falling down in.
This is so, dude. This is such a scuffed matchup. What is happening?
My gosh, what
is going on?
Before the ultimate fireworks could happen, we had picks go down, and that made things a little.
Okay, Fidel is gonna need to ult here. Ult, Fidel. You're gonna need to. You're just gonna need to. It sucks. It sucks ulting early, but you need to. There it is.
You have Magneto. The Vanguards could really take over. And it is the Magneto ult from
Good block. Good block from
Imp.
Imp or Window, whoever. Uh-oh.
And there's the Eye of Agamotto in the sky, but Fidel still had the ultimate.
Okay, we had double support ults, so.
The Luna, the goddess
okay,
of
we
death,
need.
doing just that
Dude,
to
oh my god,
deliver.
oh my god. And that's why Vision is one of the best Namors in North America. Holy shit, my man doesn't miss.
As they have such a solid lead.
Yeah, that was rough. Listen, they only had a couple ults used there. The Agamotto from Gomez unfortunately did not land.
What do they have? They have Portal, right?
The Goddess of Death that got beamed down immediately.
Oh my god, Aramori, if Aramori gets staggered, this is huge. Okay, no. You guys are running down too hard.
He then got eliminated.
Oh god, I think that's good, but they ran. I think they ran Aramori down a little too hard, personally.
Yeah. Oh
big ult! Big ult! Big ult!
And the Eye of Agamotto, there's no way Sentinels can win this fight. It would take a miracle. It would take Hogs. But he's 6 feet under. Shroud-X, the coordination is incredible.
This is a thing.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. Listen, it ain't over till it's over, though. That's just first point. We gotta win one more. We had better support ult usage, but also our DPS are owning. So this is kind of tough for Sentinels, and they need to comp swap, probably, because they don't have enough damage. They just have Rymazing, and Rymazing is getting pressured. He's getting pressured so hard by Hela and Namor. They need more damage. So Sentinels is making a good swap here. Getting off the triple tank, I believe, right?
If Shroud-X
this is a good comp swap. This is good. This might throw my team off. This might throw my team off, maybe. And Sentinels might win this first fight like Natty because of this Wolverine.
Try and deliver that juicy target.
This could be really bad. This could be really bad.
In place. Window and friends from Shroud-X have positioning on the point. Sentinels are going to have to push through a choke point. Ultimate's carried over, looking for the whale, looking for impunity to soak up some of this damage. Magneto, that's a good kidnapped. One coming in. And
100 rage.
The full finish. Magneto ult.
No, Imp with the. Oh, that was an ugly ult. That was an ugly ult.
Yeah, Fidel,
that was ugly.
Damage boost that he can give to Vision and land the whale. That's a huge.
Oh god, here comes Wolverine, and we're all dead.
Now as we go into Gomez's ultimate, and Gomez
wait, we live. We live. We wail. We live and we wail, baby.
But
oh, we still lost. We still lost. We still lost. We still lost. All good. Doomed is owning though.
And ultimately, it's gonna be.
He can't do anything. No way Doomed wins this.
Slice and dice, but
no way.
Doomed has anything to say about it.
They capped it. Oh, that sucks. Doomed was making the clutchest fucking play of all time, dude, and then he oh, that's gonna hurt this point so badly. He was trying to clutch so hard, and he ulted for it. That was not good. That was not good. I respect trying to make that crazy play, but that was obviously not a good play. Obviously, he knows that, but he was trying to be the hero. This is going to be so hard with Wolverine. I don't know how Hogs died.
Against the Vanguard, and we already have the invisible boundary popping as well. At this point, we have no one picked out outside of the
Rymazing has an ult for free. If Rymazing ults this, we lose this. It's over. Here it comes. Rymazing ults. If Rymazing, I mean, it's free, right? Rymazing. Oh wow, Rymazing didn't kill anything. Okay. Window with a big clobber into a 1 kill, 2 kill, 3 kill, 4, 5. All right. Not bad.
Window with that perfect
Actually,
setup of
not bad. Good
Quarantine.
job.
Did you guys see that? I mean, absolutely set the team up, stunned them
I
all,
hate
and
this.
then
I
the
hate watching this. I'm
entire
freaking
SHROUD-X
out.
team collapsed and took them all out together. Now,
Don't double support alt, please. You guys are at 12%. They're at 62%. You cannot afford. You need to get 99. If my team does not get 99, they lose. And then we go map 3. Oh, right, basically Namor.
Pushing through this narrow choke point. Try and split through both lanes as Doom is gonna rain damage from above.
Oh, Doom's in a bad spot. Oh god.
And Vision has to disengage. Magneto.
They snowflaked him last second though, which is good.
He will wait for his moment and not able to burst down Fidelna, maybe because of Nook denying that vision from the Magneto altar.
What was that mag ult? It wasn't bad.
It's
just like, oh, good save. Good save.
Fidel's side and all these strategies.
Vision doesn't have ult yet, bro. No, we don't get the combo. We don't get the combo, dude.
Those have expired. Doom though did just get stunned and won't be able to pop the Goddess of Death.
Guys, we may have lost this point.
But they'll need a full wipe.
By May, we probably lost this point.
A beautiful trade of support ultimates back and forth, but wait a second. Now, with it, Kurova had to.
This next fight is kind of who wins,
75.
honestly.
What are we going to see here?
But these Vanguards from SHROUD-X got to protect what Gomez, and he steals away the hell, which may not be a lady you want to be in a dark alley, but trades are pretty close.
This is not looking good.
You don't have the
I think we're gonna go to the third point.
That one-shot combo with Vision, but it can still be the CC to toss Sentinels for a loop. We enter overtime.
At least get them to use a support ult or something, right?
Lead. Rymazing on the disengage. Magneto, Kaluge with an important pick onto Nook.
Okay, at least they got the support ult out, I guess. They're gonna lose this point, but at least they got their support ult out, I guess.
Sentinels, it works out.
That's not terrible.
So close getting that strategist ultimate.
That's actually not terrible. At least we got a game on our hands. You know? We got a game on our hands, ladies and gentlemen.
I mean, that was so close.
We're starting off strong.
That's what we wanted to see out of today.
That was a great swap by Sentinels, honestly. Going Wolverine was fantastic.
And they were like,
that was really, really good. Nah, it's good that my team didn't ult. I think they knew that they were going to lose that one. And it's really actually, like, low-key, I don't know if they're thinking this because they're in the heat of the match. But they're in the heat of the match. But I think them losing and Kurova using Inviswoman ult is pretty good. Like, we should win the first fight, which is super important. If we lose the first point, and if we lose this first fight, I think Sentinels probably wins. They have 6 ults, bro. Don't fuck this up, please.
As they take the top path, both teams taking it, about to clash.
6
Both teams are 2-2-2, right?
SHROUD-X, you're throwing if you don't win this. It starts with Kaluge, but
not good. Not good. Not good. Not good.
This is gonna be tough to come back from.
Not good at all.
Only 2 strategies being played. It's up to Nook to choose the moment carefully to pop the boundary. The Goddess of Death, Doomed is looking for picks. SHROUD-X have been CC'd, and Sentinels are throwing almost every ultimate at them. And finally, those eliminations follow through. Sentinels finish what they started.
Yeah, we're hoping to see them not use their ultimates after the early pick. I mean, listen, Sentinels are taking out the strategist early, and that's what's going to throw everything off.
Oh, nice kill.
We have a few ultimates go with Doom.
And he lives.
They pick on Gomez. A little bit
that's a good pick. That's a good pick. Hogs finding Fidel out in La La Land was huge.
Only Visible Woman close in Kurova, so they've got a big setup here that they can put together.
And just the orb is forcing Doom to reposition off that high.
Oh, he canceled. He canceled. He canceled.
First blood again. The whale on top, and maybe even this Magneto that could have been canceled. Either way, Sentinels are.
Oh, he headshot him. Holy shit, he headshot him. Oh my god, Doom's still waking up. Listen, Doomed is still waking up. Don't worry. Doomed is still waking up. I promise you. Doomed is waking up. If he doesn't fully wake up on this map, he'll wake up on the next.
So it's cool to see the swap here. Just how flexible these teams are. Now looking up, we do have Kurova with their strategist.
I feel like playing the thing is troll, dude. I hate this character. I think he's so mid. I feel like Window on Doctor Strange is so much better.
So here comes the clash.
I was gonna say, that wall is really getting it, but Window is just
Window's
so
getting, look at him,
angry.
he's just getting
Drops
fucked
down to
up.
half health, just flew off the map. Good space creation from Sentinels, but the high ground's being dominated by SHROUD-X. This is poke that is hurting Sentinels.
Everybody double support ulted.
Gonna deny that
Everybody double support ulted. What? I have never seen that before. That was insane. Both teams double support ulted. That was 4 support ults at the same time.
Doomed is pretty low, needs to get into
Oh
that
my God.
That's form. But again,
Yo.
the picks continue for SHROUD-X.
Nuck with the force push off the edge, and Gomez trying to keep his passive jumping off.
Big push, Nuckster, big push.
All just jumped off to follow.
Yo, Doom gets a backline, a big Hella ult or something here. Gomez went Hella. Good swap. Honestly, good swap. He's not finding. Dude, Sentinels is playing so well. They're making good swaps. They decide that Wolverine's not really getting a lot of value on this map, and they swap. Like, honestly, it's fantastic. They're doing so good. We might actually win this map. They're not going to have enough time to build their support ult. If Doom gets a good Hella ult or a flank pick plus Hella ult or something, it's over.
Goddess of Death, initial poke. Kalush, very, very low. Going to use the Magneto ult so he can heal back up. Doesn't get a burst down. Wasn't fed enough DPS. And Kalush is just getting knocked out cold, but he also needs to contest. It's overtime in favor of SHROUD.
Doomed, wake the fuck up, baby!
The first map loss for Sentinels in this invitational, and Doomed has some space. He's gonna fly into the action.
Oh, we lost.
Invisible
We lost this fight.
being used from Kurova, so they have a bit of a base to work with. Some time for respawns to get back. You're missing Rymazing, but Gomez will make up for it with the eliminations.
Yeah, wow. Super Gomez here just making up because as Rymazing fell there, there was a massive...
Yo, Gomez is insane. Gomez is insane.
Gomez getting another pick on Doom as well. But Window trying to respond with their clobbering time, setting up the combo, and at the last impunity trying to get an important pick.
What is happening? They have no DPS. They're not going to win this. My team will not win this fight. They will lose. They have no DPS. They did at least... Aramori did have to ult there, which is good.
2 picks now. Can he continue the snowball? It's looking like it, but SHROUD-X
Oh my goodness gracious. This is insane. This is a brawl. At least we got a good match. Who's even winning the fight? It was actually really good that Aramori used her ult there. I don't think she needed it. I think she would have won, and I think they would have won regardless, but it's good for us. Now it just comes down to which person gets a better pick. Whoever gets a pick here is who's going to win.
Really forcing SHROUD-X to go cross-eyed.
Oh my God, Rymazing. Bro, who is this guy? Who is this guy?
Damage into Doomed. He will be healed back up. Needing to generate now some ultimate. SHROUD-X, no. They only need 1 fight win to take the map, but their Vanguards are at half health, and Sentinels need to finish off these kills. And the CC shuts down Window, and Sentinels
guys, it's not looking good. It's close, but it's not looking good.
They have time. They need to gather all 6.
It feels like he's back home. I mean, some clutch plays here as we've seen back after back. Now, the strategies, there's been some double ults happening, and I want to see...
We're doing a split. We're doing a 4-2 split. A 4-2 split. Do I like this idea? I don't know. This is just... Everyone's fighting for their lives here. Both teams want this so badly. And I think we're going to fall short. I think we're going to fall short, probably.
Is it going to be Sentinels? Is it going to be SHROUD-X?
Aramori is about to have her ult, and we have nothing. They need to kill Aramori or it's over.
Gets the Luna ult, 5%
they need to kill Aramori or it's over. I think it's over anyway. I think we lost.
So Aramori's going to be able to give that sustain through the later parts of the
good match,
fight.
though.
And don't forget about the damage. And it's Super Gomez to you. What a comeback from Sentinels. They take map number 1.
Bro.
Super Gomez.
Yo, that was a brawl. Holy. Nice try, nice try, nice try, nice try.
This is going to be a great matchup.
Ban Bucky, huh? Ban it. Ban Bucky, pussies. Scared? Oh. Oh God. Okay, now if we lose, I'm concerned.
Yeah, Sentinels.
Now if we lose, I'm concerned. Oh God. Okay, Jesus. Okay, hold on. We're gonna protect Bucky, right? I'm assuming we're protecting Bucky. Bucky, right?
Strategists. They've shown the triple Vanguard.
Nuckster. Wait.
Interesting. You protect the vision. I'm excited.
Nuckster hovering that Hawkeye. Is he gonna pull it out? No way.
They trade off on that Namor role to go up against Rymazing. And
is Bucky good on this map? I feel like Bucky's kind of ass on this map.
Star-Lord being protected. Sentinels want to
Star-Lord is fantastic. Oh Oh, that's a great ban. Oh, that's a great ban.
I need to lean into that, and there it is. That's what I thought. Kurova, obviously, you can't be
I mean,
that
these bans and picks went okay. I feel like they're fine.
But Super Gomez, I expect to potentially see.
Yeah, I mean, this is exact. Yep, that's once they ban that Luna, of course, you're gonna play Hela instead. Namor's not actually gonna be played. Yeah.
What we saw last time, but looks like he's locked back into Hela.
What do you guys think? You guys think defending is more pressure on convergence or attacking? I think attacking is way more pressure, right?
There's a lot
way more. Like the worst part is when you attack off the rip because you set the pace. Like when you attack off the rip and you set the pace and you don't get there, the amount of pressure that creates.
If you came for it, you're gonna see it. I could not be more excited to see how they close in on this point and address the situation.
So against a melee brawler like that, you can also just outposition it and hope to.
Amazing with magic. That's fun.
Down.
I'm excited to see that. That's cool.
It's easier said than done, of course. And Doomed also doesn't want to accidentally pull that magic in, because that's where she wants to be. And the poke vanquishes.
We've seen this one before.
And now Sentinels have to decide if they felt confident enough to take that 5v6, but their initial damage, they're not happy with it. They're gonna have to wait for this magic.
Dude, this fight is so awkward. This map does not play this way in ranked. Let me tell you, it does not play this way in ranked. This is so weird.
That slows everything down for them. Doom trying to get a little bit of space here as Hogs is going to be aggressive on that Venom. Diving in, that's what they want to do best.
What the fuck is happening?
And then we have the follow-up by Hogs. Can they get it killed? No, Hogs going low. Now Magneto versus Magneto. Eric versus Eric. Impunity versus Kalu.
I'm learning. This is me learning right now. It's my learning phase. I can't even react because I've never seen this before. This is so interesting.
Taking down Hogs. And this is going to be SHROUD-X's defense holding strong.
Yeah, with this double Vanguard with a Magneto and a Venom, like Kalusha's trying to keep up with where Hogs was and try to bubble him. Now he swaps to the thing.
Their scrims must have went crazy.
Work better in tandem, because this Bucky pull is going to force Sentinels to fight at these inconvenient moments.
Yeah, absolutely here as the team's now going down main.
Dude, it's crazy that Dr. Strange's tank was 600 HP. That's so low.
Hold the position strong. Hogs did flex over to the thing, and that's going to put a lot of stress
Big
on
damn.
Dr. Strange.
Big damn. They got it back. This is a good stall. No matter what, time is time.
It's a beautiful,
you know, time is time.
Again, they're going to have to back out. You take Main Street, great, but if you lose a pick early, you got to get out of there. Now, we have a lot of ultimates coming up here. We do have Super Gomez and the legendary, but it's got a little bit of an awkward point to go ahead and pop that. So we're going to see how they utilize these ultimates as almost
this is smart. Pushing Vision off is really smart.
Because of this Invisible Woman barrier that's in front of this Hela, Vision can keep holding these positions, and it's going to take a lot to dislodge them. Galactic Legend, though, and what a response. It will be the Invisible Woman barrier to deny that line of sight as Sentinels set up their own base. And now Sentinels are going to try to be
okay, so one support ult from each team. Window hit an ult, and it was not good. But he went for it.
And they're fine with that. Aramori is going to place all of the cloak dashes for the extra heals with the ultimate.
I don't think we win this. I think we should fight it though, right? I think we should touch and fight and pray. Rye Amazing is a better Hela, a lot better Hela for Rye Amazing. Sentinels takes this. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good, boys.
It looks like they are contesting. They're trying to do their best to keep that point. They have just a tick left before it's taken. There's 60 seconds left on the clock.
Yeah, they'll take it. There's no way. They're stalling well. Like the stall is really, really good. Why no Hela ban? I mean, Hela v Hela's pretty normal.
But healing as now SHROUD-X is regrouping and trying to push up, not letting them get too much of that point.
You just point and click, bro.
That time did get drained from
Sentinels. What the fuck is happening here? I have never seen this match in pro play, so this is really weird.
Has to be built from this upcoming fight, and Hogs is going to be
that's huge from Gomez. Holy shit, that's huge from Gomez. Good pull. They pulled him into the Invisible Woman.
From Vision, advantage for SHROUD-X, despite the Invisible Woman barrier from Kurova, giving them a ton of heals. What's remaining of Sentinels still stands.
What is happening? What? He Kalush ulted? Holy!
Vision possibly hit.
I love how the card is just walking with one.
Shroud-X from moving
or 0,
forward.
actually.
Sentinels have all the picks, and the progress continues. Shroud-X will do what they can. They have Window getting healed back up to full, which could be an Eye of Agamotto opportunity. Puts a Magneto ult first. Galactic Legend from the offense. It's chaos, Cozy.
Yes, my gosh, and the walk back's a little bit shorter. So
what the hell was that all?
Here, but the Agamotto, yes, landing, but not getting what they wanted.
Bad, no?
Taking down Vision now, and we have Kalush taken down. Fidel, so we have one support down, and really just for ultimates, Right Mason can be able to pop it if needed, but taking down Doom with the snipe.
Oh my God.
A little bit of what he can
Ryan's
right now,
nasty.
But at this point, just trying to
hold on.
To the best
there we go.
of their ability. Duck goes down, Impunity goes down, Window goes down, and just like that.
What's most important to me is Sentinels had a full team CC. All of Shroud-X were stunned, possibly by Hogs in that moment. He's an absolute bulldozer. Gomez, his confidence is being picked up. Look at him on this flank, paired up with his Hela. There's a lot of problems for Shroud-X to address, and they gotta try and kill these duelists.
Good kill.
And Doom, one problem has been solved. One more in the air with the Magneto ult.
Bro, we're getting smoked. We are getting smoked. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. We are getting dominated.
Very good part of the map for
holy macaroni.
It is so hard to hide from Legendary here. They've already used the ultimate of Invisible Boundary to try to protect it. Nuck does not have one. Now Fidel only has the Eternal Bond left to protect from anything that might happen, but we have Right Mason that can just go into the Goddess of Death, and that's probably going to close things out. It's so
the Star-Lord differential.
Trying to get through one of the choke points here, and we're going to see if they can successfully get through here. And Vision trying to do what they can.
Oh, they stunned it.
Being interrupted mid-clobbering time, and he goes down. Not only did he lose half the ult, but he also goes down to Vision, getting the pick here as the Eternal Bond is going to be coming out from Aramori. Great ult there to keep things steady and allow.
Fidel has ult still. He doesn't even need it. This is good. They might be able to hold him, not let him get 3.
Impunity, everybody's getting a piece of the pie, and down goes.
I don't like I said, this is my first time watching this map in like a pro tournament, so I don't know if this is normal or. All I know is taking that first point is really hard.
On top of that fight to fully wipe Sentinels.
Yeah, we got 2 fights.
So
we got 2 fights.
Out of their sails, a minute left to push the last few meters, and they're only.
Am I crazy? But like, if you have ult, you don't even DPS, no?
With the Galactic Legend, I'd like to see him go on an aggressive
flank. You already have ult.
And Shroud-X are going to have to deal with it swiftly. They'll have the Invisible Woman
ult
to
try and big hook. He doesn't have bub. Oh, he does. Okay. He doesn't have shift.
The Bucky pull. Gomez starts with the Galactic Legend. There's the Invisible Boundary to limit that. And Sentinels are pushing the limits.
No.
There's the setup.
He did Bucky ult. No.
It's a
oh no, it's a disaster.
He's after a paycheck, and Sentinels have created such good progress from this.
Wow.
Oh no. A disaster. All right. Well, they get the 3-0. GG.
Because listen, Shroud-X, they had it. They had so many ultimates right there to try to slow things down. I will say that was a good hold.
Is not looking good.
13 seconds left on the clock. Of course, they don't want it to be 0-3 right now. We're going to see how they approach this defense now because, listen, it was a little bit of a tough point to get at first here as it looks like they might just go
Is there a
down Main
DPS
Street.
tier list? There might be. I made tons and like just from other people.
Using that. That's not going to be like you see down in the gold ranks here.
Tier lists are different in pro play, though. Characters work a little differently.
Early pick and some poke damage.
All right, let's see how we do on this attack. Like I said, taking this point is hard. It is so hard to take this point. Sentinels did it pretty convincingly. We start with a pick. We get picked. Okay, there's a trade there, but it's a DPS versus a healer. Gomez is 1. Oh, Gomez is 1 back there. Oh, no. Wait, they're actually kind of winning this. They're actually kind of winning this. No.
Oh, and Window just missed.
They're actually kind of winning this.
Strategist getting away just barely the Invisible Woman, but taking down Hawks. Vision now closing in on Gomez after the trade.
I don't think they could touch. Wait, we took that in a minute. We took that 1 minute faster than they did.
With the Maelstrom there, but overall,
all right.
Great fast point. 5 minutes on the clock. We've got an eternity to push this thing.
That's a lot of time.
Taken in closer than we saw earlier because there's not the spawn from point happening. It's a little bit closer this time.
Come on, baby. Let's get a full walk. Let's get a full walk. No fights lost. Let's get a fucking full walk. What do we think?
Point here as Shroud-X is still feeling confident as they're bringing in the.
It's like, yo, where my heels at, bro? Where my heels at?
Yeah, neutral fight could be strong if Doom gets a good Bucky pull, but you also don't want to accidentally pull a
Oh my god,
Vanguard
he's getting
forward,
fucking...
but,
Oh.
Hogs is
Yo,
just hitting
Window
the
is taking
uppercut on
so
these
much
Vanguards,
damage.
and Window is getting really close to the enemy team, and it's an Ayamagamoto that gets stunned up. That is terrible. And Nook pulls the invisible boundary to heal everyone back up. So does Kurova, but it's the
pain.
Gomez playground with the Galactic Legend to catch anyone outside of those boundaries. And Sentinels get a clean team ace.
Oh my goodness, the ultimates there, they were
I think
set up
Window's
for the back.
trying
Got
too
the
hard
fastball,
to
they
get a
were
good
trying to
ult.
hit it, and
You know
just
what I'm
like
saying?
yesterday, we saw Doom going again, and he only got
I think we
one
ripped
there.
that
He was
shit.
about to the point given really fast.
That would have been a big
seconds
ult if he
here.
didn't get
But
stunned,
Window
that's
still
true.
has the Agamotto.
What stunned
Came back
him?
online after the stun. Vision
Was it
got us to
the-
death, and there's no ult ready right this second,
Hogs ult?
although we're about to have Goddess of Death from Riot. Amazing.
They probably need to win this fight before Ryan Mazing gets his ult, or they're going to be in trouble. Uh-oh, Ryan Mazing gets his ult. That's not good. Oh, that's not good at all. Dude, they are taking so much damage. Our team just can't get past this choke. Look at this damage. Hogs is absolutely decimating with his ult. Oh my god.
Insane orb from the Hella. This is the Rye Amazing we know and love.
That clobbering
They
time from
can't
Hogs
get past
was
this choke. Holy
absolute
shit.
Perfection.
It's going to be really hard because how do they get Ryan Mazing off that height? They just can't, right? They don't have the comp to do it. This is going to be, this is fucked. This is fucked. It's going to be so hard. This will just be an aim duel. He's about to get his ult.
By his Magneto, and this has been back-to-back fight losses for Shroud-X. They at least have a lot of time to work with. They did cap the ball faster than Sentinels. Has to be up to this Ayamaka.
Can't believe that worked.
Just stun up the tanks. Amazing popped before the Goddess of Death could come out. Kurova heals, and so does Fidel. You got the dashes from Arrow.
We have better support ults, so we should win this. We might not even need our second support ult, which is huge. That's actually really, really good.
Payload, but they're only down by one, but it's a critical.
If we don't use our second support ult, that's really good.
Against Shroud-X, this front line from Window and France is
that's good.
Cleaning up the elimination.
Do you 3 on here, or do you push up? I guess you 3 on, huh?
As our last match, or our last battle here before the second point is taken, is about to commence. They're kind of staying at the door a little bit. We're about to see.
Okay, so we have support ult advantage. On paper, they brawl here at the end and we win. On paper, on paper.
Options, Magneto,
but that's, you know, that's,
out of this choke point. Space for
they don't have support ult. We should be able to go in and do it. We should ult now, right? We should ult now, no?
It's gonna be focused. It's gonna
we should ult now, no? Oh, they were saving for Star-Lord. Smart. Okay. They're smarter than me. They're smarter than me. They're smarter than me.
Hold back Shroud-X with 90 seconds.
Come on, Window. This is your chance to shine, baby.
Yeah, luckily, that boundary was up for them to kind of default into. Window being aware of that, and now we have Doom taking down.
Save Doom. Heal him.
Taking down Hogs as well, and at this point, Doom's gonna be able to do his thing. The again is happening. Right, Amazing up at the top, trying to stay hidden. Gomez up in the sky as well.
Bro,
trying to pin it down.
Doom,
Vision, everyone collapses, and they do get this next point.
Hello, you're looking like me out there.
All good. Come out a bit later.
Hey, they got a lot of time. Listen, there's like 2 or 3 fights here. This ain't bad. This ain't bad. If they could somehow get this in with like a minute and a half or a minute on the clock, that's so much more time. It's still anyone's game.
By Hogs, that may have saved Doom. That may have allowed that Kraken impact to come out and finish off the fight. Shroud-X, 2 minutes to go to the end. They want as much time as possible, but they also need to finish the map. Let's start with the first objective.
Oh,
this poke is insane. Hogs got
Mamma mia, Vision. We get 1 headshot, then he dies. 1 headshot, then he dies.
By Fidel dashing around, but Window is a menace on the front line. But these tanks are so healthy from the Sentinels.
Aramori ulted. Wait, we're winning support ults again. We're winning support ults. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. We're saved. We're saved. We're saved. Kill him. No. Don't let that man live. Oh, God.
Now you got Kalush up next. The Magneto ult.
Yes. Yes. Why him, though? Fuck it. Keep going. You can't see? You still get him. It doesn't matter, dude. It doesn't matter if he's blinded. He still hits him.
Going in blind with that again, and here's the story there. Hogs went down early because Vision was poking.
3 on, 3 on, 3 on, 3 on, 3 on. Nice.
They were out of
3 on, 3 on. Yo, if they could do this with like a minute, if they could do this with like a minute, bro, this is huge.
Beautiful timing there as they did.
Now it's gonna be really hard though. This is the hardest fight.
Great pulls here. They're trying to finish off the point though here.
Kurova got down to like 2 HP and got stunned. Window knows they're weak.
Beautiful.
And it's salting to the wound, but the Ayamaka
beautiful.
Didn't land.
Beautiful.
You know what does?
Beautiful,
Somebody
baby.
switch from Shroud.
Let's go. Wait. No. It's not supposed to happen like this. No.
You can't
Oh, no.
6 from Sentinels
No.
are coming back, including an emergency.
Guys, I can't watch. I can't watch.
Which is going to be
I can't watch.
difficult to
I can't
run
watch.
against.
He killed somebody.
Did just get kidnapped.
I can't watch.
SHROUD-X respawns aren't that much further. SHROUD-X may not be able to finish
Oh, God. They have better support ults. They're going to full hold. Never mind. They killed Kurova through his Invis-Woman ult. Yo. 10 more seconds. That's 10 more seconds. Dude, this is anyone's game. This is anyone's fucking game, bro. Oh, my God. Dude, what an opening match for the day of the MRI.
Who's going to be attacked?
Are we for real?
Is going to set where
This is what it's about. Oh, I hate this. I hate that we're in 3-3 and this point. This whole thing is whoever gets first pick, bro. Whoever gets first pick probably wins. They portal up top instead to change it. Sentinels changing up their play by portaling top.
Don't have the Wolverine or anything to slow this down. And Hogs is coming in saying, "Hello, friends. I'm here." As the battle's commencing, Impunity getting some damage early.
This is really good for Bucky. The fact that they want to brawl like this is great for Bucky because Bucky just does really good damage to brawls.
But Super Gomez doing what he does best, trying to get the damage going.
Bro, please kill him. Please.
Oh. And they're deciding, should they retreat? Should they stay in here? Super Gomez going back for a little bit of healing, but the pressure on from Doom.
Nice. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Was slightly surprising.
They have no portal. They kill Venom, it's over. If they kill Venom, it's over. It's over. They got it. No, they don't. God, not this again, Aramori. Aramori, please. Girl, you can't be doing this shit. Stop it. You're going to make my heart explode.
There's going to be a lot of stall created, but the people that can capitalize this are simply not around for Sentinels. So not getting that third tick for Sentinels will dictate that SHROUD-X have a potential of winning this map in the next round.
Let's go. Okay. Good fucking hold, boys. Let's go.
Where that hell is going to be setting up.
My team's looking good, bro. No matter what happens, I am fucking proud of these guys. Look at them. Look at them out there. Look at them.
Ready to go, and it's tough. They're having to swap.
They're making Sentinels nervous, dude. They're making Sentinels nervous.
10 seconds here. Yeah, SHROUD-X was able to get this point pretty fast last time, actually really fast. And so I know there's some nerve setting in.
And then kind of same goes for my team. My team needs to learn Star-Lord. My team doesn't play Star-Lord very much at all,
taking a lot of damage early,
which is concerning.
The high ground here, trying to pick off the other.
Oh, he's dead.
Vision does pick him off. In fact, now Nuck trying to run away.
He's dead too. Okay,
one
more fight. One more fight. Unless it's a stagger. Oh, he's dead.
And there it is. Was not expecting.
This is a draw.
The full commit of a follow-up window.
This is a draw. We actually just got an MRI draw, which is pretty common, I think. We haven't seen it yet, but
with the Cloak and Dagger Fidel having 91%, Aramori 98.
Knowing that Vision was going to push there is a next level read. The teleport, the last fight, couple of seconds, someone has to touch. It's the Vanguard.
We won!
It's Vision with first blood. It's one strategy.
Let's fucking go, please. Please.
This goes long, and already this defense has been pushed off the objective. You only need 33%.
Oh my God!
Oh my goodness!
Oh my God! Vision just like 3-tapped Aramori mid-ult. Mid-Cloak and Dagger ult to stall that point.
1-1.
That's what I'm talking about right there, dude.
Matchup SHROUD-X. Shroud, congrats on the win there. That was huge. Sentinels.
Oh my God.
You got to go back and look at that 2-2-2 lineup and what they
Cinema. Listen, Window has been MVP for our team. Both of these matches. 1-1 Sentinels. You guys sweating yet? You guys sweating yet? Woo!
In a reminder that
freaking out, baby.
Swiss system, so all of our teams qualify to that championship bracket next weekend.
Okay, ban Aramori's Loki.
Seed you have will dictate
do they ban Bucky?
In the upper bracket
ban
or
Bucky.
The lower bracket. A second life or no lives at all.
They banned Hella. Rymazing scared. Oh, Rymazing does not want the smoke. Kiwi's got it down. She knows exactly what to say.
Getting rid of Vision, they're shutting that down. Vision was hopping off there on that last match. And Loki, again, we knew that ban was coming to shut down the triple tank. We're going to see more Gomez. That confirms it in my eyes. We're going to see the 2-2-2 lineup from the Sentinels. Let's see who we have to save here for This is going to be an interesting tell. Namor potentially. No, it's Winter Soldier. That means
Vision's
Doom
playing
is
Storm.
ready for round 2 to lock
Vision
in
is playing Storm.
That's a good win con that SHROUD-X were operating.
Vision is
behind
playing
those
Storm.
early pulls in the neutral. Something else, yeah.
Here's the group.
All right, we see Vision on Storm. I think, unless they throw a curveball here and they don't play Storm. I actually am curious. What does Vision pick?
Go with the Groot. They don't want to deal with Groot, Lemon, and we're seeing that from the band.
Oh.
There. Looking at the team new
Sorry.
This is the team.
I forgot.
On Namor now. He's very comfortable in the role. We saw him.
Forgot Namor's in the game. Wait, we actually went Midtown. Wait, what? You guys guessed it.
No, there it is.
You guys said Midtown hype. You actually, how did you know?
But here we go. We've got the high ground versus low ground. Kalush trying to put a little bit of poke damage on here as they're all just trying to get on the. Here. And here we go. Window and Doom going in early with the.
He's dead.
Huge from Gomez saying, "Get out of
Doom
here."
didn't see him, which is crazy.
The focus fire, because
Doom didn't see him,
maybe
dude.
brought their shield up, but you're still overwhelmed. And, you know, I don't think a shield can protect you against 6
Did 100
people.
Thieves win or no?
One
This is the
kidnap
first
from
match of the
Gomez.
day,
I'm
baby,
looking
and it's
forward to
close.
seeing this Wolverine more and more, but the jig is up, and now SHROUD-X have to mark this Wolverine.
Did you pick these guys up for
This
your
is
team
come
for
at me,
your
bro.
by
He's got
yourself?
even the
I mean,
bubble
they were a
from the
team if
Magneto.
that's what you're
Things get a
asking.
little hairy.
Like some of them already play together.
Yo!
Gomez, you straight dirty. God damn.
A nice pick there, so they are down 1 support, but we're having the tanks come walk back. Window just made his
Wow, that's not good for us at all, by the way.
Though, taking down Vision in response, getting around this tough corner here, but using the bubble early.
That's not good for us at all. It's already been 1 minute on the clock. We have barely moved this cart.
Wow, this this is going to be intense here. Gomez waiting for another kidnap.
Yeah, and even just some initial progress. So SHROUD-X are gonna be 1 fight away from capturing point A, dealing now with the Namor squids, building up towards some ultimates. And what stands out to me, 20% between Fidel and Aramori. That's gonna be big. Kalush with the Magneto ult. If he's worried about anything, could just hold it in response to something SHROUD-X throw at him, but the kidnaps in the neutral fight to isolate some of these tanks, and
Doom tried to ult, but Kurova ulted, that's normal.
SHROUD-X deciding to leave the payload.
Dude, Vision is taking way too long to generate his ult right now, which is really bad because they need to use Nuxter's ult first, probably. They need to use Nuxter's ult first so they have Vision ult. That's not good. He's dead. Okay, Nuxter's ult comes first.
Shot there from Kalush as the team's now coming in together. We have the Agamotto popping out.
Damn, wow, that was really good from Sentinels. Is this Sentinels one of their better maps, bro? They like to play Midtown. They pick this map a lot. This has to be one of their better maps. They really like playing this. And they play it damn well. Look at how well they're playing this, bro. Never mind. Get smoked.
Shout out to the strategist.
Get smoked.
If
Eat
they
shit.
were still alive, though, from Sentinels, I think once the dice have
The
fallen,
stagger on the
cards are
tanks is
table,
huge, too.
SHROUD-X have fully
They're going to be like 5,
taken
6 seconds
over.
behind.
My goodness, Vision. I said it on the first
Wait,
map.
we might be able to walk this. They're so
What a
behind. We might be able to walk this in first
tremendous
point.
play. Just wrapping things up. Getting to this kind of awkward point, but the portal comes.
Ah, god damn it. I forgot there's portals in this game.
Portal
Who
has
invented Doctor
the,
Strange,
Doctor
huh?
Strange. We're back
Who
to
invented
triple
Doctor
maneuver.
Strange?
Trying to stall the point. And it is as close as possible here with the invisible bounty.
Oh, he's
popping
dead.
early
Oh,
for
he's
Kurova,
dead.
Trying to win this battle. Vision having to pop up into the bubble early now. Let's see how this unfolds.
Vision couldn't get back to safety.
Who the
but
hell
bubble
invented
is not a
Doctor
speed train. They have
Strange?
advanced
Stan
to
Lee,
that,
was that
yet
you,
Vision
bro?
just took
Are
such
we
a
for
big
real?
risk going on that pretty much a flank. And I'm glad that Amazing marked it and shut it down. Now,
Don't tell me
SHROUD-X,
we play
their
a
next
close
win
series,
con, either
1-1,
the strategist
every map
chess
going the
match,
distance,
or
and
it's
this
gonna be
ends on the
Eye of
first
Agamotto
point.
Window. Sentinels realizing it. Look
Come
how
on,
they're
boys,
backing
lock
away,
the
giving up
fucking
all
40
that
seconds
space.
on the clock. You
Gomez, the
need to
ball
win
is in
this
his
fight.
court
You need to win
on
it
how he
now.
wants to block this upcoming ultimate.
Window,
Doesn't
hit a
want
banger for me,
unnecessary
baby.
damage to hit that shield so he can have it ready. Early burst, Eye of Agamotto, mostly blocked from Gomez. I don't see anyone stunned, so now it's up to Sentinels to fight back.
Tremendous switch, tremendous
Yo,
block there from
no,
Gomez.
they needed that
Agamotto
kill
was
so
gonna be
bad.
spelling Doom, and just like this, it's turning.
Oh,
It's
we
turning.
lost.
The Agamotto
No,
comes in,
dude,
it's
no.
Well coming in from Amazing.
Oh, this hurts.
Finishing that, it was a game of inches. They almost had
Losing
it there.
like
Now, we do have
this
a big ult
is
coming,
not
but
what
just
you
not
wanna
able to
see.
Impunity. And at this point, it is looking rough for SHROUD-X as Impunity goes down as well. We're in overtime. This is it. Hogs killing. It was a game of inches. Can they get there? And with the
GG.
Gomez taking out Window as well. Seconds on the clock. They
that
cannot limit.
That is a shitty way to lose the last map of a series. Listen, they could hold for 4 minutes. I've seen them do crazier things, but this is Sentinels we're talking about. This is going to be tough. Doomed 0 final hits. Yeah, I mean, we did get smoked, so that makes sense. It's a funny story. When you lose, your stats are bad. I know, it's crazy. But welcome to video games.
And now this is no
I mean, just not even video games. Welcome to life, I guess. They got smoked. Honestly, they got smoked. They didn't get first point.
At the end of point A.
That sucks.
SHROUD-X need to burn as much of this time bank as possible. Force as many fights as possible.
Listen, win or lose, we jacuzzi. You know what I'm saying?
Sentinels already approaching the
so it's all
high ground.
good.
The pole won't get impunity, but he will still give that up. Now you have to worry about Sentinels looking above them. Some early pit potential. Aramori cleans up Nook, and Vision falls too. Impunity got stunned, and Sentinels have built something up that's special.
Yeah, this is massive. I mean, they were going to need to have a defense of their life.
Yeah, this is GG.
I mean, like we just saw.
We can say it. Listen, Hannah, if you're watching, get that tweet ready. Oh, God, not the tweet. Not the losing tweet. No.
Because this is going to be tough to hold them back. They're playing
all right.
aggressive right now. Gomez ready for the early kidnap.
Get it ready.
Stalking the prey here. Ready to get the kidnap
We had
early.
such an insane... We had such an insane fucking series
So close
against Sentinels.
Getting picked, and Amazing taking a safer position, not going too deep.
Hold on.
With a nice
That's over. GG. He's dead. Wow, he lived. Wait, what?
You gotta worry about
good heals.
Duelists from Sentinels. Taking these off angles around the buses. SHROUD-X protecting themselves well. You have to build up towards these strategist ultimates. I'm looking at Nook and Fidel to save the day. This is the final defense, and it has to be flawless for SHROUD-X. But the CC has now
there it is, GG.
And SHROUD-X, the
Unfortunate.
strategist, couldn't keep everyone in time. You got the whale in response from Vision, but it's really too little, too late. Sentinels have more in the back pocket. They still have a Wolverine ult. They have a Magneto in the
Oh, you hate to see that. Ah.
Sentinels have done it.
They did so well the first 2 maps. The first 2 maps they played so well, and Sentinels on their Midtown, bro. We've seen Sentinels play on this map and absolutely dominate. They are so good at playing Midtown. Holy shit. I mean, dude, I mean, what can you do? Listen, they battled hard. I bet you Sentinels was not expecting to go the distance there.